So, in my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong or if I'm off on something, Bill Goldberg had an old school handshake deal with Vince McMahon at some point for a huge send off. Pay per view, PLE title match against the top heel. The works, which is good for Bill. I mean, to say that not everyone in the business gets to go out on their own terms is a huge understatement. But in retrospect, Triple H got a text from Captain Hindsight, then addressed Goldberg. Bill, yeah, we like and respect what you did back in the day there and everything, but don't let the door hit Gabe on your way out. And just left it at that. We hit on this earlier this week on Kayfabe Chronicles, and it turns out it was way too nice. Well, after delays, the time finally came where Goldberg was in shape and good and plenty ready for his last match. And at that point, he pushed Triple H. And what was evident to us was that the WWE was in no obligation whatsoever to honor Vince's deal. Yet, to the dismay of everyone involved, especially the fans, they immediately dropped everything and put it together. Put the show together. Not just the PLE though. Kind of better. Special Saturday night's main event. Primetime legacy television title match. Can't arbitrarily fight Jey Uso. So prior to that, they gave Gunther the world's heavyweight title back, which is smart. Top heel. Also capable of carrying Goldberg to a match, and to a lesser extent, shining said turd in said match. But this is no longer a matter of if the show was going to be good enough, but if anything would possibly have been good enough for Goldberg's triumphant send-off. I mean, he was in control of his own product, though, his own responsibility to take it home, go home earlier in the match, if he wanted his huge Hall of Fame introduction Screenwriters Guild Oscar night speech, especially on the live television. He got about 30 seconds into it before he got cut off. And if it was Raw or PLE, they could just be able to keep it going. But this wasn't a classy PLE for him, for his send-off in his good time. It ran so long, so they cut off the speech. Even afterwards, Cody Rhodes came out, and it wasn't so much to honor Goldberg as much as it was just to blow enough smoke up his ass until he finally left. I mean, after all that whole night, he immediately began bitching. And then you got the back and forth where it seems that Goldberg just wasn't satisfied. Goldberg may have had a point in all there somewhere, but it was a few days past that point already. And now we're just kind of fed up with it on this channel. If he was unhappy, just kick yourself in the ass for not going home earlier or canned a speech. He wanted to apologize to Gunther. Gunther did his job. Apologize to the WWE and the WWE Universe. Apologize to Jey Uso for his less than memorable title run. Apologize to Triple H for complaining about a sloppy production. Apologize to the referee whose rib he busted. Especially where, I'm saying, we dealt with this earlier in the week. We're not, regardless, we're done with it here. No matter where it goes. And that's it. Just to nail it home that Bill officially overstayed his welcome and let us never bother to speak of him anytime soon. We'll be on tomorrow night at 7. See you at bell time.
It's Maybelline.
Didn't Goldberg retire years ago, which is why he went into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Or the W, whatever, same difference.
That's when he was supposed to.
When did he go in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
And then, what the fuck? All right, just answer.
WWE Hall of Fame.
What was this honoring Goldberg shit? What the fuck was that?
As I said, there was rumors that he was supposed to win, and
that would have been fucking awful. That would have been if I saw that happen, I would throw something at my TV. Like, that would be what
I often wonder what would happen because there's a few lines that would just be not just tripped over but puked on with that, and I honestly don't think we would be that awfully affected, to be brutally honest. I'm going to find myself covering a lot more AEW and Ring of Honor. Probably find whatever the hell TNA is, follow things otherwise a little bit more than the overly staged productions that we've been seeing on Netflix. I mean, that's just my take on it. But that's it.
Why would they book Goldberg to win a title and get it taken away from him right away? Like, why does he deserve that? To take it from?
You mean he's the future AEW champion in about 3 weeks?
He said he would never go to AEW.
Goldberg just show up for that paycheck?
Goldberg said in an interview that he had a call with Tony Khan and that he told Tony Khan was going to pay him a lot of money to come to AEW, and Goldberg didn't want to go because he thought that the product was too goofy. Goldberg was watching with Orange Cassidy and Danhausen and shit, and he's like, what the fuck is this? But like,
Danhausen.
Come on, man. Goldberg, I'm glad they put him to sleep. Like enough is enough, man. Like, go away.
Well, the thing is, you know what all this was about, though? He was supposed to go away when, around like sometime after Vince made him